Good morning, everyone. Today is Monday, April 19th, 2021, and here is your daily reminder. And today's daily reminder is that nobody's opinion about you matters but your own. Now, I know, thinking like this, it's the right way to do it, but it's a lot easier said than done. I know hurtful comments can really hurt a lot. I was bullied for years and years and years about being autistic, being different than anyone, and I remember those comments, a lot of them, so many of them, and they still carry a tiny bit of pain to them. They suck, I know, but it took me a while to realize this, but nobody else's opinion about you matters but you. Now, maybe when you think about those horrible things people have said to you, you'll repeat it to yourself, or at least mentally speaking, repeat it to yourself. I want you to know that those are their words, not yours. Now, maybe you have a negative opinion of yourself right now. That won't always be the case. As long as you go along with this journey, this path to recovery that you are on, maybe it doesn't feel like it, but trust me, you are on that path. You will feel different. I used to absolutely hate myself to the point where I tried to throw myself in a river to drown myself. Now, I'm in love with myself. I love who I am. I used to not be able to look at myself in a mirror. Now, I can look at myself in a mirror and just smile back at my reflection, knowing that I got past other people's opinions of myself and discovered my true feelings for myself. It's going to be the exact same way for you. One day, I can't promise it'll be today or tomorrow or next week or next month, but you will grow to love yourself. I promise. You are fucking amazing, my friend. Hey, before I get going, if you need any help, mental health resource-wise, I've included 5 links in the description below that'll take you to some mental health resources that I think might be of use to you. For those of you out there who've unfortunately had to deal with things such as sexual assault, I put the National Sexual Assault Hotline. For our LGBT friends watching this, I put the Trevor Project and the Trans Lifeline. And for those of you out there struggling with suicidal thoughts or just thoughts of self-harm or a mental health crisis at all, put the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline and the Crisis Text Line. Now, I know calling out to one of these resources can be a really, really intimidating thing, so here's what I'm going to say. On top of putting their numbers, I've also included links to their webpage so you can reach out, see what happens before you call in. Because I know it can be a very scary thing not knowing, and when your mind's in a negative place, the mind tends to fill in those unknown gaps with negative emotions or thoughts themselves. So just do your own research. Knowledge is power when it comes to reaching out for this stuff. Speaking of knowledge is power, please check out the first link in the description below. Basically, it's an article by BuzzFeed that explains in a lot more detail than I ever could what happens when you call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline or the Crisis Text Line. Really amazing thing, and it's really worth the read. Highly recommend, can't recommend it enough. Today's reason to smile is you, by the way. Yep, look in the mirror and smile at yourself. Now, even if it doesn't feel like it'll do anything, just smiling can help release, I believe, endorphins, pleasure stimulants of the mind, and can be of great use to you. Promise. Remember, nobody else's opinion matters about you than your own. You are fucking amazing. Have a wonderful day, everyone. My name is Matthew Ginzali, and remember, there's always a reason to smile. It's you.